What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow creators? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below. Set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. Guys, with that being said, today we are going down the rabbit hole with I'm going to do like an energy connection for the collective. So it's like whoever you're thinking about and your energy, and then the tying connection, right? Like, so what's tying you together? What kind of energy is tying you guys together? So we'll get a little bit further into it once we get closer to the reading. However, I do just want to let you guys know, if you like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel. It is a free way to energetically support the channel. It also helps me connect with your energy so that I can get you out more resonating readings. So if you guys would like to donate, or if you guys are interested in a personal reading, please check out the description box down below. It is all listed there. And I just want to thank you to my OGs and my new Gs and anybody that allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is truly an honor, a pleasure, and a blessing being here, giving you guys these messages, and my prayers that any video of mine that you watch falls upon your heart in a way that reminds you to use your intuition, your discernment, to take back your power and make the decisions that best serve your journey in this now moment. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. So Source, what is the energy that this person has towards the collective? What is the energy that this person has towards the collective? Okay. What is the energy that this person has towards the collective? Oh, my bad. That was a weird one. Okay. So I'm going to put their energy over here, and I'm going to put your energy over here, and then we'll have the tying energy here in the center. What is this person's energy towards the collective, Source? Oh, that is a lot. Wow. You know what? I'm going to hold these because I just don't want to do that many, honestly. Are these the cards that you want? How does this person feel towards the collective? What is their energy towards the collective? Okay, this is the one they want. So I was like thinking this a lot. I'm going to stick these back somewhere in the deck, split them up. Okay, cool. Thank you, Source. If you want them to come back out, let them come back out. Okay. Control. Overbearing. Fearing losing you, wanting to keep you trapped in a box. Like, you made such an impression on them. They don't want to lose that impression. And so I keep hearing the hand in the coconut. It's like they're so concerned about keeping you in this place so that you can't grow, because if you grow, it means you're going to leave them behind. So this is how they feel in the 3D. Like they're very scared about losing you. This person is worried about outside influences too. So you could have options. Or maybe they're dealing with somebody, or whatever the case may be. There's a lot of anger here too. I feel like you may trigger them because of this situation. Like, I feel like they've never felt this way before, and so that's why this control situation is coming up, because they've never felt this way before. They don't want to lose it. It feels too good, right? And they don't want to lose it. Yeah, but there's oof. Yep, they've kept you on twists and turns. They've juggled you. There's like multiple options here that they've had, and this is a transformation. It's like because of you not sticking around, or of you setting a boundary with this person, it's caused them to look at the foundation of how they're approaching their own life. Okay, shuffle. All right, thank you, Source. Okay, so what can you tell us about the collective's energy when it comes to this person? What can you tell us about the collective's energy when it comes to this person? What can you tell us about the collective's energy when it comes to this person? The collective's energy. Okay, thank you. This way. Ooh, okay. Not wanting to see for what it is. Afraid. Afraid to move forward. Like, I feel like you're in this energy of it has to be better than this. And you're unsure. Stuck in worry. Like, it's stuck in worry. Like, if I let go, like, will I ever feel this again? You're both in the same energy, like mirroring each other, and you don't realize it. But it's like, for you, collective, and again, energy is fluid, so take it how it resonates. You guys could be on this side too, and that's okay. Like, it's not a bad thing. I feel like people think, oh, when you're controlling, you're like overbearing. It's like, no, you know, controlling could just be trying to predict the way that things happen towards you. You know, it's like maybe texting them a certain way, or, you know, playing like those mind games. It's like, oh, if you do it this way, they're going to come towards you type thing. You know, that could be this. But as I have you guys' energy over here, this energy is just like combative on all edges. It's like not trusting the situation, but not wanting to move away from it, yet finding there's a lot of upset with it, yet seeing there's truth in it, seeing there's fear in it, seeing there's like all these feelings that are coming through. And it's like, just almost like, I feel like this is new for you. This, whatever this situation is, it's new for you, or it feels new. Maybe you've known this person for a while too. It's not, this is what I mean new is it's like where you're feeling inside is like new. Like, it's not anything you've ever really felt before either. And it's kind of concerning because it's like, whoa, hold up. This is weird, right? And I'm not here to put labels on anything. I just want you guys to know it's like the acknowledgement of the feeling that I'm feeling right now is that it's like I've not felt this before. I've not had this. My heart is pounding. It's almost like giddy energy, but like at the same time, like I just want to get the hell out of Dodge. Like I don't know what to do. It's like, should I stay? Or, oh, that's the song I hear right now. Should I stay or should I go now? Yep. So that's this is energy. Should you stay or should you go? Should you stay or should you go? Oh, yeah. Because you want to grow with them. You've seen growth with them. But you also realize that if they're stuck, like, you can't stay stuck too. And like, is what you felt real? Yeah. Yeah, it's real. But there's this energy right now. It's of more importance for you to focus on building your network, building up the things that matter the most for you, whatever that is, the things that bring you passion and love. Like, working on yourself is definitely a thing here. What you felt was real. What they felt was real, but it's just triggered a huge growth within you guys. And right now what you're seeing is something new when it comes to relationships all around you. When before maybe you did want to change, and so now you're finding a new balance within that change, right? Okay. What is the connecting energy? What is the connecting energy between this person and the collective? Okay, one more. Yeah. What is the connecting energy between this person and the collective? Wow, okay, thank you. My cards are on one tonight. Yeah. Like, you both... One thing's for certain. One thing is for certain. You both in your mind, you know. Whatever you know, you both know. And the thing is that's why here it's like, let me control it. Here it's like, I don't know what the hell to do. I don't know. Like, but you both know that it's like somehow, some way, shape, or form, there's going to be a way to overcome, to get through it, making the best out of the situation. So again, this is not necessarily being together. It's like overcoming whatever this has brought. Like, I feel like the anxiety that you both feel is like through the roof. And there has to be balance brought into that. This has left you both in your mind space. This has both left you in a place of being defensive when it comes to how you feel. It's left you both in this space of finding out what it really is to live with your heart on your sleeve. And communication too. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini. You don't have to be, but you could be dealing with a Gemini. I just keep hearing like, I'm afraid. Like you both are just afraid. Like I feel like you both remind each other of everything that's bad that's happened. And it's like, if I go for this, is it all going to fall apart? But you know, at the same time, it's like, you know that you both were brought to each other for some reason. Whatever that may be. It could be healing. It could be growth. It could be, you know, love. It could be anything, right? What did I say? You needed to build your network. Yeah. Yeah, because right now, wow, look at this. Look at this. Right now, this person, okay, this is their energy coming through. This person is just not willing to take this risk. You have been, but that's why you're pulling away, because you realize this person's not in it to win it, guys. That's what was coming out. I just might as well go with it. They're just not in it to win it. And it's like you realize, I got to work on myself, and I have love. I have a lot of love for this person. And you're going to overcome. You overcome. You overcome. You overcome. You overcome. Like, it's just exciting. Like, you guys are going to get through it. But that's, again, Source putting out that there's an importance in networking, right? There's an importance in putting your name out there. There's an importance in allowing yourself. Wow, sorry about that, guys. Holy moly, that scared me. Hold on just a second. My apologies, guys. I just wanted to say, I said you guys could be dealing with a Gemini, and I didn't even know this was on the bottom of the deck right here. I stood up and had to let the dogs out, so... But yeah, you guys could be Sag. You don't have to be a Sagittarius, but you could also be a Scorpio, a Libra, and Aquarius too. But Gemini is coming out really strong. And yeah, see, they're still outside barking, y'all. Sorry about that. She scared me. I jumped in my chair. I was like, oh my goodness. All right, so Source, what more can you tell us about this connection? What more does the collective need to know? They're really like adamant that you guys face the fact that this was a one-sided love. Like, look, this is coming out on the bottom. It's like yeah, look at that. Look at that. They want you to recognize. They want you to recognize that this was not an equal give and take, and that you have many choices out there, things that are going to be more aligned with your journey. And it's like, but this situation is making you feel insecure about yourself, okay? And you guys could be any sign. Again, when I bring up zodiac signs, it's just those are the energies that are coming through. So it could be that you are embodying that energy right now, and that's important to highlight. What else can you tell us about this connection, Source? What else do they need to know? Thank you. There's hope. Don't lose hope. So for that to be the answer about the connection, that's bright. That's really bright. You know, don't lose hope. And you saw how, I don't know if you guys saw how it turned around up there. I hope the video caught that. But it flipped over here, and that's, you know, it wanted to come out in the upright. Having balance in your life is so very important. And it's like the more you balance your own energy, the more you're going to find how to come into your own. And it's like, as you come into your own, it like balances out things in the way that you allow people to approach you. I feel like this individual will always reach out to you. Like, I just get this energy because we do have that communication energy coming here. And I feel like they'll always reach out to you. And I feel like in that reaching out to you, it's in how you respond, not how you react, but how you respond to them. It's very important how you respond to them. And it's not necessary for you to always reach out to them either. Like, it's just this energy of you coming into a space of balance, like learning how to balance out your own physical energy. This is, look, an Aquarius energy coming out. You guys could be dealing with an Aquarius. Again, Sagittarius energy coming out, yeah. There was a lot of barriers here. In being with this connection, there was a lot of barriers. There was a lot of obstacles to overcome. A lot of twists and turns. And this was completing a cycle. You 9-9 here, right? You have 8-8. Intriguing. Making strides. It doesn't feel like it though. Something doesn't feel like it. But look, you're like, yeah, Sagittarian energy here. You could very well be in this place of feeling blocked, but what you're not realizing, and this is bringing confidence to you. You turn your back on a situation that just wasn't going to pan out. At least now, it just wasn't meant to, well, I think it was meant to happen. Like it was, again, it's like kind of like colliding so that you go and find out what else you need to find out. And then you come back together type thing, you know, like this, you know, two vibrations that will always find each other, right? It's like this vibration that just kind of keeps coming like this. And then eventually it's like you guys will come closer and closer type energy. But again, I'm not here putting a label on this. I'm just saying like this is energies. It's like you run into people that will always come back around. You know, do you ever have friends that you loved and you always seem to run into them everywhere outside, and then you hadn't seen them for years and years, and then randomly you guys happen to be in the same place at the same time and you run into them and you're like, what the heck? Like that kind of energy, right? It's just like because you guys elicit some kind of growth within each other, and that's a good thing. And so we have the 4 of Wands coming out. Yeah, so letting go of what isn't helping you along right now. This is a shedding of an old belief for both of you guys. So this is Source saying that there's hope because you learned something very valuable here, and you also helped teach this person something very valuable, even if you both felt hurt in the situation. You have somebody wanting to be controlling, and then you have the other person not wanting to face this reality, like a reality without them, a reality without this love, you know. And that's what Source is saying. Like there's no way for you to control that. Each person has their own decision to make. It's like knowing that you felt that love. It's like, and knowing that this helped you overcome something deeply wounding within you. Can you accept that as the blessing of this situation? Because there is something good to look at with this, even though it feels like it's not, you know. 4-4 coming out together. Again, 8. This is karmic by nature. And it's also that key to your abundance, right? But this situation was making you feel stuck. It was making you feel stuck. And because of that, it was like you just kept on this round robin. It's just like inviting one in after the other and after the other. And it's like learning that this is something that is a trait. It doesn't discredit what you felt when you were with this individual. What it is it's reminding you of this trait that you have within you that is potentially harming to you. It's not even about your journey at this point. This is harmful to you. It's like detrimental to your soul, right? But something happens and you take action. Yeah. So you take action in letting go of control. So this could be you guys are the ones that are trying to control the outcome. Right? And you let go of it. And look at that. 8-8. Guys, I cannot make this up. Holy crap, monkeys. Like, seriously, look at that. Look at you. Beautiful. Beautiful. You guys are ending karmic cycles. You're inviting in happiness, love, commitment, something that's solid. Okay? And this could be friendship. As I say that, the friendship card comes out. And it's in the upright. Yes. Thank you, Source. You guys are inviting in soul tribe. Whoever it is that's meant to be with you on this journey. Whoever it is. Boom. This connection taught you about what it was that you were trying to do with your own life without realizing it. So this is like when you're run by those wounding. what your emotional ego is leading you down. That's what you're letting go of. Is something that has been with you since you can remember. And in healing this, you open yourself up to a brand new start. That's where the hope comes from. Balance. Reciprocity. Whatever it is that you've asked for, it's coming, but you first had to let go. This toxic situation, this karmic situation was blocking you from your manifestations. Changed your perspective. It forced you to change your perspective. I think rather than seeing this person as the problem, you now see this person as just who they are. And who they are might not be who you want in your life. And it's like you're realizing that you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay with that. Because you know you're protected. It's like letting go of what's yours. If it's yours, it'll come back to you. And if it's not, it was never meant for you in the first place. Like that's the saying that just went through my mind right now. Seriously. It's like you guys are learning, if it's not yours, why hold on to it? You're learning to let go and flow. Let go and flow, y'all. Let go and flow. And in that energy, you're learning what's good for you and what's not. So maybe this person did make you feel out of your sorts. Maybe they did make you feel like a noob at life and love. Thank you, Source. Maybe they made you feel insecure. So we have Marquise de Sade on the bottom. It says, it is always by way of pain one arrives at pleasure. You had to go through this so that you could get your blessings. It's like, I know that's like the story that's going on in the collective just at this moment. It's like, there's like this culmination of upsets that is just weighing so heavy right now. And it's like, and this is kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. And there's this energy of not having, like being done. Being like, really, I'm just finished with it. And Source saying not giving up. It's like this pain is causing you to emerge as who you're meant to be. It says either kill me or take me as I am, because I'll be damned if I ever change. Like, it's like you're unbecoming, and that's what you need to focus on. So that when you ask for somebody to spend life with you, or you ask somebody to come into your life like that as a friend or whatever, you know not what to expect. You know as an individual what it is that you'll allow, right? And it's allowing people to be human and be themselves, but knowing that you won't put up with toxicity, right? Being brutal, somebody being ruthless, somebody being manipulative, somebody being controlling. Like you will understand that this person is their own individual. So certain souls may seem harsh to others, but it is just a way of caring and feeling more deeply. Look, and if you see, it's almost like, look, she's whipping this lady here in the back, right? And you definitely have this dominatrix feel to it. It's like that control coming back out. It is. It's coming back out. It's showing you guys. It's letting go of what it is that you thought love could be and opening up to what it might be. And that's not always easy, because we're so used to certain aspects. We're so used to certain things. We're so used to, oh, this is the way love should be, is by toxic. And it's not. It's not meant to be toxic. Thank you. Love should be easy, and I think that's what scares people the most, is because sometimes it's so easy that, you know, Like, holy crap. Like, that's really what love is. Like, it's like that. I'm just going to draw a few of these. I'm just going to get them all. I have no idea why they want me to do this, but that's the thing. Okay. This one. All right. They want the old, unchanged you. Yeah, they want the you with no boundaries. They want the you with no boundaries, guys. Okay, what do we have on the bottom of the love deck? Love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this is truth. Number 7. I feel like that's what Source is saying here, is just understanding this was a part of process to get you to open up to unconditional love. And unconditional love is not something that people know. Most people know conditional love. Well, I'll love you only when, or I'll be kind to you only when, or I'll be nice to you only when. But when you're not doing those things, I'm going to be cruel and ruthless and brutal, controlling, however, right? So we have 25 coming out, which is 7 again. Peregrine Falcon, observation, connecting with your intuition. This person is helping you connect with a deeper intuition, right? Following your heart, learning what it is that's valuable to you. And it's not money. This is something else. This is the connection. A deep connection is valuable to you, and that's what you want. And that's not necessarily what you've had with this person, because there's a lot of secrecy coming out here. Communion, you're connecting more with Source. There's something special about birds here. Something very special about birds here. So maybe birds have a certain message for you. Maybe that's when this person's thinking of you. You see birds, or they come really, really close to you. But yeah, getting outside and talking with the birds have a special message for you. They carry news, and they're the carriers from the physical realm to the ethers. And so they carry very important messages. You have the eagle here, the bald eagle. And that's about courage and strength, freedom, expression, right? Righteousness. We have Ernest Hemingway. He says, treasure those seconds when you felt your heart beating. Didn't I say earlier, isn't it a blessing just to have felt this love? And this is that confirmation of that. Don't allow any tourists into your own private Paris. Like, yeah, there's definitely this energy of like you focusing on you alone and not all the energy of this person, even though it's easy to fall into that, right? There's just this energy of changing your perspective and putting it back onto yourself and saying, what can I do for my own happiness here? Because this is about you, right? This is definitely about you, because this person is not who they say they are. To love someone and mean it is a rare and valuable thing. Again, that another confirmation about, isn't it just a beautiful thing that you got to experience what you got to experience, something you've never had before? Even if it was short-lived, isn't that worth it? Isn't it? You got to taste that sweetness, even if just for a short moment, you know? And I know it's like, but that's not enough. But when is enough? You know, I mean, you could tell me a lifetime, but it's just not meant to be in this now moment. So, you know, can you be okay with where things are and just acknowledge that, and acknowledge that you felt that and tasted that sweet fruit? Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. This is number 1910, the completion. So 2 things are coming through here. This is telling me that you need to treat yourself. Don't be afraid to treat yourself out and do something nice for yourself. It will make you feel better. Also, I feel like this person is going to give you an offering, a peace offering of some sorts. You know, hopefully with it, it'll show their intentions, but at the same time, remember, you guys have free will. Just because there's that connection doesn't mean that you have to invite somebody back in. If they treated you a certain way, it's like, you know, they have to come. Just because they bring you a gift and buy you nice fancy things doesn't mean that, you know, that's a free ride back into your life. You can't buy love, you know. It's like when you loved, you loved. So, especially with this communion card, you know, there's a lot of communication here. Something is happening, guys. Something is happening, and you're very unsure about this. Okay. It says, take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. 23:5, change. So, we have 5 over here, change too, right? 5 and 5. Take a chance on love. It's like loving yourself completely. Can you do that? Can you love yourself completely and know that this person helped you see that about yourself, that you weren't loving yourself, that you were putting up with less than what you deserved? You know, it's not about blaming this person. There's no blame in this. They just taught you a really valuable lesson, and can you honor that lesson? So we have dog, unconditional love, loyalty, and protection. Didn't I say this is about growing into unconditional love? And then we have the dog card come out. Like, guys, come on. This is loving somebody without condition. Like, there's a deep connection here. There's a real deep connection here. But things just didn't work out. This could be past, present, or future energy, okay? Just take it as it resonates. But the thing is that there's something about this energy that's coming in. There's a loyalty here, right? There is a loyalty here, but it just wasn't meant to be at this now moment when this time came in. But there's always hope. Fear of abandonment is keeping you in toxic connections, yeah. So again, putting up with less than what you deserve. And it's because this person didn't come to you the way that you thought that they were going to. And that was a fear of yours. And so now it's like to let go is triggering that fear of abandonment within you. And that is what's keeping you connected to another person. But this is, again, something very, very karmic by nature. It's a cycle. It doesn't mean that the person is the karmic individual. It means that there's an act that's going on between the two of you that is an imbalance that has to be healed. And the only way to heal it is for somebody to change. You know, it's like you think about individuals that come from beating families that beat them, generations of abuse, right? Generations. And if I trigger people, again, I can't help it. These are things that we have to discuss, right? These are things that we need to let people know who are in these energies of fear of abandonment or in situations where they've had abuse. You know, they're not alone, because you're not alone. You're not. And there are ways to heal from this, okay? But you think about families who are in abusive situations for generations. The only way that abuse stops is when somebody who was abused stands up and says enough is enough. Right? It's like no matter how much you love this person, you had to stand up and say enough is enough, because you were letting a toxic trait continue, because you were adding your own toxicity into the mix of either people pleasing, enabling, or being, you know, the victim. There's all kinds of toxicity, and we don't oftentimes look at the empaths and their toxic traits. It's just saying the empath is the victim and they're the victim, and that's enabling the victim. You see what I'm saying? Like, it can be anybody. You could have victims with victims, and that's enabling the victim mentality. It's just this energy that you had within you that you had to come to terms with, and it all came down to how much you loved yourself. The past is the past. The future is the future. You only have this now moment. Exactly. Like this person, they want the old unchanged you and this coming out. Okay. It's just telling me this person is wishing for old times. They're stuck in the past and they're dreaming of a future of how you were in the past. They don't know who you are right now. They don't know who you are, and that scares them, because it's like, how do I connect? How do I even reach out to them? Like, they want to, but again, it's like, you know, instead of asking you, it's like they're just being stuck in this fear. And I feel like this is what they want, is you to be that toxic individual and be that enabler and make them feel like they're on a pedestal. And you did that for too long, and it's like you lost yourself in this individual, and now it's like enough is enough. Yeah, nothing feels better than this. Nothing feels better than this. You love this person. Like, I feel like you just need someone to acknowledge that for you, and that's the truth. It's you love this person. But is it worth it? Is it worth it to stay always giving to this person? Look, you've got unconditional love, and nothing feels better than this. These are some beautiful energies to come out in regards to this reading, but you can't just expect this person to give you, like I said, you can't buy love. They come in with a gift and an offer. It's like, hold up, you got to show me that you've changed, because the last time it's like I was there for you, you just bounced out, or whatever it was. You don't have to put up with that, right? You don't have to deal with that. That's not fair. Because again, they want the old unchanged you. That's like this. Hold up. I'm just going to put this out. Boom, they want the old unchanged you, and it's time for you to see you as marriage material. Okay? I feel like those need to come out here. What last messages do we have for the collective source? Source says to listen. My ear is like feeling all foggy. Okay, Source, seriously, we're like getting into it. Come on. Sometimes I'm just waiting. No, oh, still more. Okay, we're still going. Okay, cool. All right, I want this one first. Children involved. You knew what was up. What did I say? This person was manipulating, and it's a toxic connection. Why? Because there's children involved here. This person could be married. If this person's not married, they're just, the ex is in their life a lot, and that would just get you involved in a weird situation. And it's like, again, that energy of, it's not the children, it has nothing to do with the children. I don't feel like you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe they have kids. No, it's just like the children are the excuse for this person to do whatever this person does, and take that as you will. I don't feel like this person's completely honest with you guys. I just don't. Oh, you carry a heavy burden. Let go and let source. Yeah, put it down. Collective, come on, put it down. Like, you've been through enough. You've been through enough, and just carrying this too, that's just adding more to you, right? You don't deserve that. Like, it's just seeing it as it didn't work out. That's okay. Again, can you just be thankful you tasted the sweetness? Narcissistic energy surrounds you. Yeah, so can you be more real than that? Like, I'm not here to diagnose you or anybody. I'm here to say, like, this is just energy, like narcissistic energy, right? That's energy around you. Doesn't necessarily, we all carry it. It's just that right now there's somebody who's really leaning into that, and they're really trying to cause some troubles, right? And again, you have your choice. You get to do what you want, but when you let go and let source, things will start moving forward for you. Sage the place. Yeah, get rid of some energy. Get rid of some energy. Like, that's that thing. It's like letting go of any hurtful, hateful, bad energy, right? I release this place of negative energy. Source, may any and all who watch this video be released of negative energy. May you surround them in the light and love bubble that they need to be surrounded in, so that they can come into a place of strength within themselves and to know what their next step is for their journey. As we know that everybody is on their own journey, and everybody's steps will be different. And Source, I ask that you help them find the best step for them in the next place that they're to head to. And help them release this negative energy, whatever it is. It is not theirs. Please return it back to sender, and please bring back their energy to them. As these words are spoken among you guys, may it be amen, aho, ase. Okay, like, seriously, I have no idea why I felt the need to do that, but there's this energy, guys. This is heavy energy around you guys. I feel like you guys have dealt with a lot of narcissistic individuals your whole life. Binaural beats. I have binaural beats playing in the background. They're very good to listen to when you go to sleep. It's very soothing. You can also find things for certain ailments and listen to those, and they'll help. You know, I feel like letting go is a strong one. I feel like drawing back your power is another one, in healing. Soul ties, cutting soul ties. Single and time to mingle. Yeah, start dating, y'all. Like, you're not, just because you have this deep connection with somebody does not mean that you're theirs by nature. Like, it doesn't mean that, okay? I'm sorry if people say it is, like, that's cool, but if you wait for this person and they keep you in a toxic place and you don't get a chance to experience what it is that you really want, you know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why it's good to date. It's not to hold expectations. It's to really just get out there and sample the buffet, not to sleep around. It's just literally to connect with people. Networking. Can we just do it already? Yeah, they are really, like, they just want you. They want you. They want you all to themselves, and they're really freaked out right now because you can leave at any minute. The green monster, jealousy. What did I say? They're really freaked out because you can leave. And we have the green monster, jealousy, coming out. So they're saying, see yourself as marriage material. So I'm like, if this is a side chick or side dude situation, like, just stop for a second and say, I deserve the marriage I desire. Like, because I feel like you want to be married and you want it to be with somebody that you connect with, like this person. And can you be okay with that it might not be this person? I am enough. You know, this person really triggers an unease within you. But you are enough. You don't have to keep putting up with toxic situations, toxic connections, just because that's all you've ever been around. That doesn't mean that you have to invite that back in. Right? Source is going to send you somebody. Somebody that's unconditionally loving, loyal, for protection. This beautiful energy. Okay? So I love you guys. Whoever this resonates with, just know I love you guys and you're wonderful people and you deserve the best. And I'm just sending out light and love to you guys, and may you find your happiness. May you find your happiness. And may it be everything that you desired it to be, even if it doesn't come in the package you thought it would come in, okay? So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for your time. It truly is an honor being here with you guys. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And with that being said, until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow creators, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love until we meet each other again. Mwah. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.